Yo, welcome to WrestleCram. This is your boy, the host with the most, but humble. I do mean humble, D Nostra Novice, aka Derek, and I am here, of course, on a Friday to give you the humble members of this great, crazy ride we call WrestleCram Friday Night Smackdown. First and foremost, I just want to thank each and every one of you guys for allowing me to be a part of your day. So like I said, one crazy, and I do mean crazy week for yours truly, D Nostra Novice. Wild ride, including the rain here in North Louisiana. When I tell you it was hot and rainy and then stopped, and then it rained again and it stopped, and it just the furiousness of the craziness of the rain here and the heat that comes with it. I tell you, whew, I'm so envious of the people that live up north or whatnot. But I thank y'all so very much for allowing me to be a part of your day, even if it's just a minute part of it. You know, I tell people this. I mean, a lot of the elderly or the grown-up people, I wouldn't say elderly, the grown-up people, y'all have just a little bit of time to do what you have to do. And, you know, you putting me on, I'm truly, I love it. I thank you so much. I just do. And truly, without you guys, it would not be me. So I thank you from the bottom of my heart for doing what you do, which is watching the content. If you want to do more than just watch the content, go ahead and hit the like button as well. If you want to do more than just, you know, the watching and the doing the thumbs up thing, go ahead and hit the sub button. Hit that sub button. Go ahead, do it. Do the sub or whatnot. We're on the road to 100. We're getting there, closer, slowly but closer. Each and every day. I thank y'all. If you want to do more than just those three things or whatnot, I know I keep asking you to do more and more and more, but all this stuff is free. I'm not asking for money. Go ahead and hit the notification bell. I think 6 shows a week. We're gonna make it 7 because yes, I have announced on not Dirt Sheet Roundup, but My 2 Cent. I'm going to be adding a additional show, which is going to be NXT. I'm going to do NXT starting next Tuesday, you guys. So, you got to be. I don't know a lot about NXT. I know Braun Breaker. You know, I know him, but I don't know a lot of other people on that show. And it is 2 hours. I didn't know it was 2 hours. I thought it was 1 hour. But I will be watching the show. I will be giving my critique on it as only I can. And hopefully y'all will join the ride as well. Another 2 hours of wrestling in that little ball that we have called WrestleCram. What more? I mean, we have the Dirt Sheet Roundup, which is tomorrow. I will be doing that. But that's about it. I mean, nothing coming on Sunday, I don't think. If it is, I'm truly lost. So you'll probably see me again Saturday and then that Monday, because it's nothing really more to do. So I love y'all. Mwah, I love y'all. So we're gonna do that. Let's get to the show first and foremost. Man, when I tell you that Friday Night Smackdown was really good until the end, it was really good until the end. I'm sorry. I love Shinsuke Nakamura. I love Walter. I don't think they gelled pretty well in this match. It looked like a Jinder Mahal match, you know, when he was champion. Even though I like Jinder Mahal, but it was a Jinder Mahal match the way it looked. I truly enjoyed the Ronda Rousey thing. We'll talk about that as well. The beginning of the show was really good as well. So let's get to it. No video package. Wow. No video package, you guys. It went straight to wrestling. Respect. Truly respect or whatnot. You're getting your shit together. I love it. So we get the Raquel Rodriguez and Aaliyah versus Shanti and Zion Lee. We got that match, of course. This is the women's tag tournament. It was a very decent match. I enjoyed it. The story was really Aaliyah is still a greenhorn, and they singled her out for not for Raquel to get in the match. But before any of that happened, we did get Team Sonia Deville and Natalya. They came out to look at their competition. But here's the thing. They're not even fighting the people who are next in that. So I was really lost behind that. But I like looking at Sonya Deville. I enjoy Natalya now. But I really like Sonya. I really hope that we can get something better with her. Hopefully we'll get something better. But they were surveying what was happening. Hopefully they win those belts. But I will say this. Everybody kind of toppled out of the ring, and they saw them, and everybody attacked Natalya and Sonya. I thought it was pretty funny, and it kind of went into a tussle where everybody was fighting. So I don't even think the ref was actually counting. Thank goodness, because I didn't want to count out. I wanted a good match. But it was a really, really great match. Shanti, I really like Shanti. I do see her as the future. I really do see Zion Lee as a future person as well. It's just we don't see a lot of Shanti, and we don't see a lot of Zion. Zion does a lot of promos, and I don't like that because she's a very beautiful woman, and I've seen a little bit of her wrestling. It's okay. It's not Shanti a level, but it's okay, and I hate that we're not seeing more of Zion Lee. I mean, maybe we can put them in a faction, and she can be the strong arm of the group. But I digress. At the end, of course, we did get the Tahalabum. I think that's how you pronounce it. I apologize. It's something Spanish, and I don't know Spanish. So, they did that on Shanti to win the match. So they did advance. Once again, I really would have liked Shanti and Zion to actually advance. I would have liked that, but I digress. Raquel is the bigger name in all 6 women that was in the area. She's the bigger name, so I will respect that. Also, we did get the last week video package of the main segment, which was Roman talking about respect for Brock and his next opponent, and he comes out and says Drew comes out, I'm ready to smash, and but Karrion Kross did come out of nowhere to destroy Drew McIntyre. I truly enjoy this. Karrion Kross, I've never really liked you on NXT, but I am feeling the repackage of him today. And last week as well. Man, Triple H is just crossing all of the stuff that Vince McMahon was crossing out. And I thought it was good. Karrion Kross did do a promo where he talks about, I was left in the trash, and finally I'm back. I'm doing my thing, and I am trying to take out everybody, including Roman Reigns. So I'm feeling it. Hopefully we get him put in that match at Battle for the Castle, or Clash at the Castle. After that, Drew McIntyre came out and talked about how he didn't like how he was attacked. He also says that Roman is not here, boo-hoo, of course. And he does make a valid point where he is saying that he is tired of part-timers holding the belt hostage. or whatnot. I can't be mad at him. I even made a video on my 2 cents where I talk about why, part-timers should not wear gold. It's just, it doesn't make any sense to me. So he truly was making perfect sense, but it went black and white again, and Scarlett came out, her little fine self. She gets to the ring, and the Usos jump Drew McIntyre from the back, double super kicks and the 1D, which is the 3D, but they did the 1D to lay out Drew McIntyre. The Usos tell Scarlett, tell your boy that we're out for him too. And Scarlett looks at them and says, well, likewise, we're looking for you as well. So I like that. It's going to be very interesting. Of course, they do a history of the Intercontinental Championship like they did the United States thing. Thought that was pretty nice. Showed a lot of people that I know, a lot of people I don't know. So, I mean, what can I say? After that, it was supposed to be an Imar versus Kofi Kingston match. The vicious Viking Raiders came out, and Kofi from the back attacks them with a kendo stick. He was giving them a lot of the business at one time, but those shields, first of all, are trash, but they are good for blocking. That's what they did. They blocked the shield. I mean, they blocked the kendo stick. They got the advantage. Ibar gets on the top of they're on the stage. They didn't even make it to the ring. Ibar gets on the little ramp, whatnot, and does a splash or a senton bomb onto Kofi. I mean, it was just wild. So, and that was it. That was it. We were supposed to get a match. We didn't get the match. After that, Sami Zayn knocks on the Bloodline's door, and out comes the Usos. The Usos are still upset with Sami, saying, hey, you need to pull your weight or you're out. But before they could even get all of that out, Drew McIntyre attacked both the Usos, and Sami just went ghost. I'm talking about straight ghost. And he says, I'm sick and tired of you guys. I'm going to beat the living shit out of you every single time I see you now. Thought that was pretty funny. After that, we get two jobbers, and I was like, who's coming out? So the jobber's name is Brandon Scott and Trevor Irwin. And out comes Hit Row. When I tell you that this blew my mind, I was very happy to see Hit Row back. Unfortunately, Swerve Strickland is not there, so they did replace him with Adonis, who I think I know who it is. I don't know who Adonis. I think I know who he is. But anyway, and that beautiful young lady as well, who I truly think is so gorgeous. I know I'm talking about women, but she is so gorgeous, it makes no sense. I forgot her name, but Hit Row came out. It was pretty much a squash match. Top Dollar did. He's an ex-football player. If you can let me know what team he played for, and if he has a ring, put it in the comments. Let me know. But I mean, it was just a squash match, and they got out and did a promo. I don't know a lot about Hit Row because Hit Row was a part of NXT. So y'all let me know if Hit Row was really good, and if they are potential to be part, get into that squabble with the tag teams. I see Triple H trying to rebuild the tag team division. Thank you so much, because AEW does a great job when it comes to tag teams, and when I tell you that made me appreciate tag teams more. If you go to like the beginning of my podcast, of my content, the beginning, like in January, March, April. If you see it in April, I'm telling you, I'm not a fan of tag team wrestling, but AEW has literally, changed that for me, and I do respect them for that. So I would like to see more tag teams coming back and doing what they got to do. Much love. I love Hit Row, even though I don't know what they do, but I like Hit Row. After that, we get a farewell to Glenn LaBelle, who trained a lot of people. He's also a trainer for WWE, a trainer for UFC. He actually trained Ronda Rousey. After that, we got a last week package from the women's gauntlet match where Shayna Baszler did win. Shayna Baszler is still not as hot as I thought she would be, especially with the Liv Morgan stuff. So, what can I say? So we got a backstage from Gunther, and we got also a backstage from Shinsuke Nakamura, both saying pretty much nothing, like I'm gonna win. And I think Shinsuke said, "Come on," that. I'm like, I don't care. After that, Ronda Rousey comes out with a bag, and she says that I got fined a lot, but I got a lot of money to give. So she puts out a whole bunch of fake money onto the table. She said, I'm probably gonna get fined again, so there's some more money for you. And she says that she's not supposed to be there. So of course, security comes out to escort Ronda out. One of the young ladies I'm talking about, she looks 120 pounds wet. That's how little she looked it. Ronda grabs her, throws her over, almost does an armbar on her, doesn't, but walks away. And after that, Shayna Baszler walks in front of Ronda and say, "That's not how we're supposed to do it. That's not how we're supposed to do it." I'm thinking face turn. But Ronda says, "You used to be a killer," so she walks away. After that, Shayna comes out and says, "I'm going to win. I'm going to beat you." Not a lot of applause with that or whatnot. So she goes and she signs the contract. Says, "Come on out and sign yours." Liv Morgan comes out to applause or whatnot. So a lot of if you were looking at a lot of the comments when it came to Liv Morgan, all I can say is wow. Truly wow. Like it's been a really bad shitstorm when it comes to Liv Morgan and how everything is going down. So we get of course she comes out, she talks about that she has beaten Ronda Rousey twice, which she has. So she got that taken care of. And Shayna beats the living crap out of her. Destroys that arm. If you know anything about Shayna, I love her fighting style and how, she is the tactician of working all the joints and everything. Killing that arm that Ronda already has destroyed a couple of weeks ago. But Shayna tries to do something off the top rope, but it runs into a bulldog and she runs into the table. So I thought that was pretty cool. Whatnot. So I thought it was pretty cool. Liv, we are waiting for you. We're waiting for you. Let's see what happens. After that, we get the Usos coming to the ring and saying, "Hey," they were upset. They were upset at saying, like, "Where did you go? You're supposed to have our backs." So, they go to the ring and they want Drew McIntyre. They said, "You choose anybody in the back. Come on out." Drew comes out. Nobody. It is a handicap match at the moment. The Usos get a lot of offense in until Madcap Moss comes in. Madcap Moss is coming in 120 miles per hour. He needs to slow down a little bit. He is not Takeshita, so he needs to slow down a lot because he ran into, I think it was Jimmy, and it looked really, really bad. Of course, they did win. Drew did win with a Claymore. But I really wasn't a fan of this match due to the fact that Madcap Moss is kind of I'm guessing he is the Ezekiel of SmackDown, and it's just, I don't know. I'm not feeling Madcap Moss right now or whatnot. I used to, but now it's like, I don't know. But anyway, after that, we get the Maximum Male Models promo where the Lotharios come out and talk about we're the most handsome tag team in WWE, and we are looking for you. And he's like, well, you don't want to join you. And he talks about of course Dupree's sister or whatnot, who is very cute, by the way, very cute. How many times have I said cute this go around? Comments, how many times I've said cute and gorgeous? She is very cute. So that was the end of that. After that, we got a promo package with uh the competition between Nakamura and Gunther. And then we came back from of course commercials. They did have a promo with Ricochet. Ricochet saying that he is next in line. He wants next dibs on whoever wins. But out comes Happy Corbin. He attacks Ricochet and he says to Ricochet, "You think this is over with? Can't wait to see the rest of this. I love the feud. Keep the feud going." So we get the main event, you guys, which is Shinsuke Nakamura and Gunther. I was not feeling this at all. I'm sorry. A lot of holds, a lot of, the only thing I did like was Gunther did a beautiful chop. We don't get a lot of his chops anymore, but beautiful chops. Shinsuke does a beautiful Kinshasa on, well, it wasn't a Kinshasa, but it was close to a Kinshasa because he kicks him in the back of the neck, but he goes back to try to do a Kinshasa, but Gunther does a beautiful lariat, beautiful clothesline, flipping him around. The story was that Shinsuke was really putting that arm bar, working the left arm, preventing Gunther from doing the powerbomb. And Gunther was just giving him the business when it came to power strikes. Not a lot of power moves due to the fact that, his arm was really messed up due to Shinsuke taking care of that with the armbar. But eventually, we got some beautiful drop kicks by Gunther. One drop kick in the back, immobilizing Shinsuke. Beautiful. Well, it wasn't the most crisp powerbomb, but a powerbomb nonetheless. 1, 2, 3. Gunther retains the belt. He won clean. So no chops to Kaiser this go around, thank goodness. But it was a decent match. I wouldn't have put that at the main event. I would have put the Usos and Drew McIntyre. I would have put that match at the end, but it was for the belt, and of course we want to uprise those belts or whatnot. So I do respect that Triple H is putting those belts higher and higher because we don't have really a full-time world champion. So if you don't have a full-time world champion, go ahead and put those belts at center or whatnot. I do love y'all so much. Like, share, and subscribe. Send it over to people you like. Send it over to people you don't like. Send it over to your grandmother, because I guarantee she used to watch wrestling at one time. Send it over to her or whatnot. Maybe she likes me. Maybe she will subscribe as well. Dude, mental health is a thing. Make sure you're taking care of your mental health. Also, if you need to, social distancing. Practice social distancing. And also, if you can, wear a mask. And if you're healthy enough, please go get vaccinated. It will truly help yourself and others around you. Until next time, I love y'all so much. Love, peace, and of course, wrestling.